Escape to the heart of Switzerland's Alpine wonderland stands, a charming town enveloped by breathtaking mountain scenery. Ascend to new heights on the historic Stanserhorn cable car, the world's first open-air double-decker cable car. Feel the wind in your hair and marvel at the panoramic views of the Swiss Alps. Experience the thrill of the Frakmuntegg summer toboggan ride. Zoom down the mountain at accelerating speeds, surrounded by stunning natural beauty. Discover the charming town of Lucerne, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Wander through its medieval old town, admire the iconic Chapel Bridge, and explore the picturesque lakeside promenade. From the majestic peaks of the Stanserhorn to the historic streets of Lucerne, this Swiss adventure offers something for everyone. Come and join me create unforgettable memories and discover the magic of Switzerland.
Good morning, guys, and today is day 4 on my Swiss trip, and I will have a day trip to Lucerne, which is another city south of Zurich. And if you can see, it's still like dark, but this is already like 6:30 in the morning. So usually in Zurich, or maybe about this time of year, sunrise starts about 7 past in the morning, so it's still kind of dark. So I have to walk now to the tram station that will connect me to the main train hub to Zurich HB, and then I'll go to Lucerne, and then actually I'm going to Stann. So that is where I'm going today, to visit Stanserhorn. And then I will have Frakigaudi, a really nice toboggan. And then after that, we're gonna visit Lucerne and explore Alstadt and all of that stuff. Alright, I'm gonna see you later on.
My adventure begins with a bus ride from Albis Riederplatz to Hartberg. At Hartberg, we'll transfer to a short train ride to Zurich Hauptbahnhof. From Zurich HB, we'll board an express train to Lucerne. This train ride takes about 41 minutes. Before I hop into the train earlier, I grabbed some croissant and bottled water on the go. Don't forget to enjoy the scenic ride through the Swiss countryside, passing by picturesque lakes and mountains.
Hello guys, I just arrived here in Lucerne.
This will be my base city for the day, and we'll be going back here and forth. The final leg of journey takes on a local train ride from Lucerne to Stans. This train ride takes about 15 minutes. As our train glides through the tranquil countryside, the windows offer a breathtaking panorama. Lush green fields stretch out as far as the eye can see, dotted with charming villages and quaint farmhouses. The gentle sway of the train lulls us into a state of relaxation, while the fresh country air fills our lungs. The ride was really quick and reached Stan in no time. Welcome to Stans, the gateway to the majestic Stanserhorn. This charming Swiss town, nestled amidst breathtaking alpine scenery, is our starting point for our unforgettable journey. We have reached the Stanserhornbahn, a unique funicular railway that will connect us to Cabrio cable car, then to the summit of Stanserhorn. The funicular train and Cabrio cable car to Stanserhorn is covered by the Swiss Pass. I am a lucky one of the first batch to hop on the first funicular train ride. From here, we switch to Cabrio cable car that will take us to Stanserhorn. The thrill of the open air as we soar above the Swiss Alps on the historic Cabrio cable car. It was only in 2004 this innovative cable car was added, offering passengers a unique and unforgettable experience. The view of Stanserhorn is surreal and breathtaking. It was an exhilarating ride, and glad I went to the upper deck for the view. We have reached the summit of the Stanserhorn, but the weather seems to have other plans. The sky is shrouded in clouds, and a chilly wind is whipping through the air. Despite the less than ideal conditions, the panoramic views from the summit are still breathtaking. As we step onto the panorama platform, we are greeted by a stunning, albeit somewhat muted vista. The mountains are shrouded in mist, creating a mysterious and ethereal atmosphere. The wind howls around us, reminding us of the harsh beauty of the alpine environment.
Hello, welcome to Stanserhorn here in Switzerland.
From the panorama platform, I embark on a short hike towards the Gipfel summit. I choose the shortest path, but the steepest one. The route offers a glimpse of the surrounding peaks that are now partially obscured by the clouds. The crisp mountain air fills our lungs as we ascend higher. Along the way, I spot the peculiar marmot at Mini Zoo. Intrigued, I decided to explore this unique attraction. As I approach closer, we're greeted by the sight of these adorable creatures scurrying about the enclosure. The marmots are incredibly playful and curious, adding a touch of whimsy to the mountain landscape. After spending some time with these furry friends, we continue our ascent following a narrow path that winds through the mountainside. As I venture deeper into the heart of Stanserhorn, the path narrows, winding its way through the towering rock formations. The wind howls around us, carrying the scent of pine needles and damp earth. The sheer drops on either side of the path remind us of the raw power and the beauty of the alpine environment. With each step, the sense of adventure grows, as we are immersed in the solitude and the grandeur of the mountain wilderness. With every step, the Gipfel summit draws closer, fueling a growing sense of excitement and accomplishment. The anticipation of reaching the peak is palpable, a mix of exhilaration and nervous energy. As I'm nearing the summit, and the feeling of triumph is beginning to take hold. The journey has been challenging, but the rewards are immeasurable. The sense of accomplishment is overwhelming as I stand on the brink of reaching. Having conquered the Gipfel summit, I will take time to descend and just be at the moment. Wandering through Stanserhorn, I discovered some peaceful spots. The tranquility of the mountain is a stark contrast to the hustle and bustle of everyday life. I take a moment to rest and recharge, enjoying the serenity of surroundings.
Hey, hello guys. I am on the top of Stanserhorn, which is a mountain, a part of Lucerne Canton, probably. Yeah, so it is actually free if you have a Swiss pass coming here. So the vernacular car and also the cable car are part of the Swiss pass, so you don't have to pay anything. So that's the best part of this trip. So you don't have to pay extra for paying for the cable car. It's really quite nice. And I think they also have an open air gondola, which is quite unique. And I heard that this is the only place in Switzerland which they have an open air cable car, which I'm gonna show you, on the video. Well, you're probably seen that, but yeah, it's really amazing. A great experience, quite fun too. So I just wanna have my snacks, just single oats and honey and water. Actually, I had my like quick breakfast when I was in the train. While I'm still in Zurich, I just have croissant and pan, and yeah, just water. Not really hungry because I actually had coffee first thing in the morning, so I don't have the need to drink coffee. Just got croissant and that's it. So probably gonna eat later on after this. I am still here in Stanserhorn, which is really beautiful. This is on top of a mountain. Here, I think it's part of Lucerne, and yeah, you can see like really nice view. Today is a bit cloudy and of course foggy. Yeah, you cannot really see the Alps at this point because yeah, what you see is just like fogs, nothing else. But nonetheless, it is really nice experience. Even though I couldn't see the Alps because of the fog, but it's a different experience too.
It's time to go down and take the same route where I went up. After a rewarding hike to Gipfel summit, it's time to refuel and enjoy a delicious meal at Dre restaurant and take in the cloudy, panoramic vistas of Stanserhorn.
I just got hungry again, so I had to get some sandwich, schnitzel sandwich, and then I got this Frico juice de pomme, so that is apple juice. Yes, and it's 12.70 francs for all of this. Yeah, it seems so hungry. Good.
Before heading back down, let's take one last look at the stunning panorama from the observation deck. Capture the breathtaking views and create lasting memories.
So this cable car has an open air, and this is the only one, I guess, in Switzerland. This is open air cable.
As we descend on the Cabrio cable car, reflect on the incredible experience we have had, enjoy the scenic ride, and savor the memories of our adventure. Listening to the harmonious symphony of cowbells echoing through the valleys, the gentle clanging of these bells adds a touch of rustic charm to the experience. Our descent on the Cabrio cable car has been a truly unforgettable experience. The serene beauty of Lake Lucerne and the soothing sounds of nature have created a lasting memory. I took a deep breath and soaked in the beauty of this alpine paradise. Notice the vibrant green meadows, the towering mountains, and the tranquil atmosphere. The cows graze peacefully, their bells tinkling softly in the breeze. It's a truly idyllic scene, the Switzerland that I dream of.
Great scene. On my back are cows grazing. Yeah, so they're having their own meal time right now. And let me show you the view on my back. Here it is. So beautiful. And actually I went to the mountain earlier, the Stanserhorn summit, through a funicular car and also a cable car. So it's actually free. If you have a Swiss pass, then you can actually just go straight there and just show your QR code and you're off to go. So that's something that you shouldn't miss if you visit Stanserhorn here in Lucerne. So I guess I'm off to my next itinerary, which is in Frakigaudi, which is in Mount Pilatus. We're gonna doing toboggan. So I'm gonna show you what toboggan is once I get there. Right, so let me just go back and yeah, and take the train back to Lucerne and then go to Kriens.
As I board the train, I reflect on the unforgettable experiences I had in Stanserhorn, from the misty cloud summit to the breathtaking views from the cable car to the peaceful atmosphere. This had been a truly magical journey so far.
coming back to Lucerne. So Kriens is Stans, but this train will go back to Lucerne, so I will go to Frakigaudi after this. I'm back to Lucerne after a quick trip at Stan and visited Stanserhorn. It is a beautiful place, something that you shouldn't miss if you actually have a day trip here in Lucerne, and I would highly recommend to go Stanserhorn. A good thing that I went there so early right now. There's a pack of people going to the mountain. Now I'm going to Frakigaudi to do toboggan. I'm so excited about this activity. So you just have to look for the bus and let's see.
From here in Lucerne, we'll take a bus ride to Kriens, a charming town nestled in the foothills of the Pilatus mountain. Here in Kriens, we'll board a gondola and ascend to Fräkmüntegg.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take in the breathtaking panoramic views of the Swiss Alps and Lake Lucerne during the ride. We have arrived at Fräkmüntegg, a mountaintop haven, rewards us with sweeping vistas at 1,400 meters. The fresh mountain air and the sounds of birds chirping in the trees welcome us. The atmosphere is peaceful and serene, inviting us to relax and soak in the beauty of the surroundings. Follow my gaze as I trace the path of the cable car that ascends to the summit of Mount Pilatus. Imagine the thrill of riding that iconic attraction. As I continued my hike, the excitement grows. I can hear the laughter and cheers of other riders who are enjoying the toboggan run. The moment I see the toboggan, my excitement reaches a fever pitch. I feel like a kid again, waiting for my carnival ride. Now I just have to buy my toboggan ticket and wait for my turn. This is the moment that I have been waiting for. Let's go! The The Frakigaudi toboggan had a handle stick which controls the speed and brake. I got reminded to be careful on the turns and use the speed on the straight course. This toboggan is 1,350 meters long, the longest run in whole Switzerland. I feel the wind slaps on my face and the rush of adrenaline as I zoom down the Fräkmüntegg mountain. The scenery is breathtaking, but my attention is focused on the ride ahead. I'm having a blast here. I can't help but scream due to sheer joy and the high of adrenaline pumping in my head. That was an exhilarating ride. It takes about a good 210 seconds from start to finish. I knew beforehand that a single run is not enough, so I got another ticket for the next one. Returning to the top is easy by way of the toboggan lift, which drags you back to Fräkmüntegg mountain. The return journey offers equally stunning views, even with overcast sky. After my second toboggan run, my adrenaline cravings had been satiated. I rest for a while to slow down before heading back to Frakmuntegg. As I hike back to the cable car station, a sense of contentment washes over me. My legs are tired, but my heart is full. I have experienced the tranquility of nature, the thrill of the toboggan ride, and the unforgettable beauty of Fräkmüntegg. It's been a day of pure joy and adventure. Stepping into the platform, I'm greeted by a colorful welcoming wall, welcoming me to Lucerne in a warm and inviting way. The friendly message sets the tone for my visit. As I make my way out of the station, I'm amazed by the beautiful buildings that surround me. The intricate details, vibrant colors, and traditional Swiss architecture create a sense of timeless elegance. Drawn by the iconic chapel bridge, I head towards the historic wooden bridge that spans the Reuss River. The bridge, adorned with paintings depicting scenes from the Lucerne's history, offers a glimpse into the town's rich past.
The structure on my back is called Kappelbrück, or the church bridge, which is built around 14th century here in Lucerne. It's quite old, it's still beautiful.
Walking along Chapel Bridge, I feel a sense of tranquility as I admire the scenic views of the river and the surrounding buildings. Just as I got off from the bridge, a man donned with a medieval costume gleefully played his harp to everyone's delight. After crossing Chapel Bridge, I venture into the heart of Lucerne's old town. Narrow cobblestone streets, quaint shops, and historic buildings create a labyrinth of charm. I wander through the winding alleys, discovering hidden gems and immersing myself in the town's unique atmosphere. As we gaze upon the Rathausturm, we are transported back to the heart of medieval Lucerne. This imposing tower, once a part of the city's fortifications, had witnessed centuries of history unfold. As I continue my wandering through the charming streets of Lucerne Alstadt, I had arrived at Hofkirche St. Leodegar. This magnificent Catholic church is a true architectural gem, with its stunning Gothic facade and intricate details. Let's take a moment to admire its beauty and learn more about its history. The foundations of Hofkirche St. Leodegar trace back to the 8th century when a small chapel was built on the site. Stepping inside Hofkirche St. Leodegar is like stepping back in time. The church interior is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture, filled with intricate details and stunning beauty. As we wander through the nave, we can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. The church is dedicated to Saint Leodegar, a 7th century bishop of Autun, France. As I walk towards the Lion Monument, I retrace the footsteps of countless visitors who come to pay their respects to the Swiss guards who perished defending King Louis XVI during the French Revolution. This iconic sculpture carved into the rock face serves as a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made by these brave soldiers. The Lion Monument's somber presence lingers with me as I make my way back to the heart of Lucerne. The city is bathed in the soft light of twilight, casting a magical spell over the cobblestone streets. The gentle lapping of the water against the quayside adds to the serene atmosphere. As the day drew to a close, I found myself craving a taste of Swiss hospitality. Pfistern restaurant with its cozy atmosphere and warm welcome seemed like the perfect place to end my day. I eagerly stepped inside, ready to savor the flavors of traditional Swiss cuisine. To cap off a wonderful night in Lucerne, I started with a glass of fine Swiss wine.
The fondue part.
Okay.
So I just show you that you. So it's very important. So you take the bread,
Okay.
and it's very important always turn around like this,
Okay.
because when you don't do that, it gets the fat come up.
Okay.
And then you always turn around like that,
Okay.
and you put it on a plate.
Okay.
Perfect.
Alright.
So we normally don't put the potatoes inside the fondue.
Okay.
So we just put the bread inside.
Yeah.
And we let the cheese drop on the potatoes.
Okay.
Perfect.
So I mean, you just have to the bread
Yeah.
and then wrap.
So you let the cheese drop from above.
Oh, okay.
So
Alright.
like this, so just let
Yeah.
it drop.
Okay. But not put the potato there. Not.
You can if you want. So
Okay.
it's just the traditional way.
Okay.
Perfect.
Alright,
So
thank
I hope
you.
you like it.
All right. Thank you.
With expert precision, the staff showed me how to twirl the bread in the fondue, ensuring that it's fully coated in the melted cheese. Now let's see if I follow what he said. I hope I do it right. The combination of the melted cheese, the crispy bread, and the flavorful herbs and spices is simply irresistible. With every bite, I am transported to a world of pure indulgence and culinary bliss. Honestly, that was heavy, but a very delightful meal.
Alright, I just had my first cheese fondue, and I had with white wine. It's a really nice meal. Just got it from that restaurant, and it is really nice. Alright, so let me show you the Chapel Bridge at night. Yeah. Right, so now I'm off to Lucerne Station, and now I'm getting back to Zurich. It's quite tiring. A lot of things to do today. Alright, ciao.
The Chapel Bridge takes on a magical transformation. The reflection of the lights on the water creates a mesmerizing spectacle, inviting us to linger and admire its beauty. Lost in the moment, I watch a talented street busker mesmerizes us with their violin performance. The music fills the air, adding a touch of romance and enchantment to the evening. On my day 5, I'll explore the enchanting villages of Wengen and Lauterbrunnen. We'll hike through the lush meadows, marvel at towering waterfalls, and experience the tranquility of the Swiss Alps. That sums up my day 4 Stans, Fräkmüntegg and Lucerne trip of my 12-day Switzerland trip. I hope you had enjoyed this awesome adventure as much as I do. If you like more of this video, please consider subscribing my channel and click that notification bell for updates. Thanks for watching and safe travels.